No.
And we were mentioning the alpha beta diabolical narcissist in that dynamic. There was recent noise with Trump and Bannon going after each other. Actually, Bannon's been going after Trump ever since he got kicked out of the White House when it was discovered that he was the one leaking everything to the New York Times. And Trump finally unleashed a series of tweets. I was mentioning in the chat before the show here that January 3rd's Ben Shapiro show podcast. Ben Shapiro used to work for Bannon at Breitbart, so he is privy to some of the meltdowns that nobody else would have been privy to, and so his dissection of the whole Trump v. Bannon thing is pretty interesting. If I can find a link to the MP3, I'll post that. Although if you're listening to this show 3 months from now, it may have already been gone because I don't know how long those things stay available for free, but. That's worth listening to get a little more background. Bannon basically is a leech who tries to glom onto whether it's I forget the name of the family now, but some rich family who finances the Breitbarts, or whether it was Andrew Breitbart riding his coattails, latching on to Trump. The most recent one was trying to claim credit for Roy Moore in Alabama, which now that he lost, he's not claiming credit for it anymore. But he was already pre-announcing that he was the reason Roy Moore was going to win. He's just one of these people who needs to go away, and the sooner the better. But unfortunately, he's not going to go away. He's even gone crazy enough to refer to his own his own
presidential
media, his own media thing, Breitbart, as less than credible media, referring to talking to New York Times and whatnot. So the guy is unhinged, and it makes for, I guess, fun gossip reading, but it's unfortunate. It's sad.
It is, but it all goes back to there's two Barnhardt axioms, and the one with regards to politics is anybody who's seeking or holding national level public office is by definition morally, psychologically, even intellectually unfit to hold high-level public office. The fact that you're running for president means you're disqualified from being president. The fact that you're running for Congress means instantaneously that you should be disqualified from
the people who actually want to win the office and become president and wield the power. I've made the joke before that I want to run for president because that'd be one of the fastest ways to martyrdom if it looks like I'm going to win, because there's no way they're going to let someone like me in the White House. So that would be the easy way out. But that's tongue in cheek. I'm not being serious about running for office.
No. And it's the same goes for someone like Bannon, who is attached to and trying to be a player in national level politics. That right there tells you there's something terribly, terribly wrong. And it goes for all of them. Wanting to have anything to do with any of that crap is indicative that the person in question has massive psycho-spiritual problems. And that's what we're seeing right now with Bannon. And, I know there's a lot of people, and again, I reiterate, thank God that Hillary Clinton is not right now the president of the former United States. We're all in agreement on this. But you guys have to admit that Trump ain't right either.